The Homeless World Cup, in one word, I would say means hope. Besides hope, another word if I could use is opportunity. Because with the communities that they are brought up in and that the violence that they see every day, the poverty that they see every day, to be given an opportunity to go overseas and actually play for your country will give anybody hope.
I think the Homeless World Cup makes a difference simply because it's not an activity that is just always you sit in a classroom or you sit in a session, but you're actually playing, you're actually being engaged, you're actually physically involved. And also the fact that you have over 50 to 60 nations participating and with one common understanding, and that is this football.
I think it's a very big opportunity to make the world aware of problems of homeless people. As we're talking here about 150 million people worldwide being homeless.
The Homeless World Cup brings a lot of people together. It doesn't work for just, around one person. There are hundreds of people every day doing small things. My philosophy strongly is if everybody does a little something, then you can make the change.
Football changes lives because football is a tool. Football is literally a message carrier. So when we do our street football in the various communities where many of these young people come from, they have either early dropped out of school, they have joined gangs or involved in antisocial activity, misusing substances, but they love this thing called sport. But also, especially with us and this Homeless World Cup project that we have, the program is street football within the various communities, and it builds up to the actual possible grabbing of a carrot called the Homeless World Cup. The Homeless World Cup is what they would then aspire to. But throughout the 365 days of the year, we try and run these programs in different communities.
I've seen lives transformed through our ACES by the various programs that we offer. At the moment, we have a residential program where we have almost 100 people living at our facility. And they are people that come from very broken backgrounds.
When I first played the Homeless World Cup, of course, you can only play it once. When I arrived, it was, is this for real? Because it's more than 50 odd countries. You feel also that sense of belonging, that at least you belong to something and you revive again being the person that you used to be. Now that I'm a coach, it's more about transforming lives. It's more about winning their lives more than winning the Homeless World Cup as a tournament.
Football is such a powerful tool for transformation because it's a very simple game. Anybody can play football. That's the first reason. The second reason is it's inexpensive. You just need a ball. And then the third reason is globally, everybody understands it. So it's a global language. So when we are working with homeless people or excluded people, taking that ball into the street, it's the language everybody understands, everybody can participate, feel part of something. Because of that, that's the fundamentals of what we're about, and that ball can change the world, and it does change the world. The Homeless World Cup movement has had a really significant impact since it started. We have 1.5 million people have been involved with our football programs, our football partners, and our event since we started, and a huge proportion have changed their lives. We've also then impacted governments to talk about policy change. We've impacted corporations who want to sponsor. We've impacted people who come along to watch who say, I'll never look at a homeless person again after being at this event and see them in the same way.
One thing I will carry being part of this Homeless World Cup is always to know that I'm part of a chain of change happening.
Because it's really an opportunity for them to change their lives and to take that back to the communities.
Being a better person after the Homeless World Cup, it makes you feel like we need to plant more seed of hope for the hopeless and the masses of our people that have lost hope.